We are here at the biohacking conference by Asprey, and I'm here with Siggi. And Siggi is the founder of the Liver Clinic and the founder of De-liver-ance. And we are going to talk a little bit about the liver and the health of the liver. Can you tell me more about it, Siggi?
Absolutely. So the liver is this incredible organ. In traditional Eastern medicine, we call it the general of the body. It's a master organ. So most people think of it just for detoxification, and they don't know that the liver is the most important organ in the body for longevity, for hormones, for women's health, for your immune system, for your skin, for your hair. It's such an incredible organ, and it's so complex that it cannot be replicated with technology. That's why you have artificial hearts and artificial lungs and kidneys, but the liver, because of its regenerative ability, to where the liver is constantly regenerating, and it controls 500 vital functions of health. In fact, it's also the mastermind of nutrition. So we eat nutritious food, it goes into the stomach, small intestine pulls all those nutrients out and minerals and proteins, all that goes to the liver. The liver stores those, controls those, and takes care of those. So it's vitally important that we understand our liver, we love it, we take care of it. But this hero here, which is the liver, is under attack. And it's under attack because of all the processed foods, chemicals, pesticides, herbicides, overuse of prescriptions. And that's why in the last 50 years, liver disease is up 400%. And it's accelerating as well. Most other diseases are on the downturn. Liver disease is going like this. And we've also had this phenomenon that really started in the 80s, which is called fatty liver disease. It's estimated that 30 to 35% of the global population has fatty liver disease today.
Wow.
In the Western world, India, we think it's as high as 50%. The United States, Western Europe, it's about 38%. And that's also accelerating as well. And what's happening is that's driving all these other health conditions. It's driving type 2 diabetes. It's driving metabolic syndrome. And in turn, it's driving cardiovascular disease. One of the studies we're doing is actually we're trying to show to cardiologists a root cause of cardiovascular disease is actually fatty liver. And that is because that is the foundation of metabolic syndrome and type 2 diabetes. And one of the biggest misnomers that the public has, they don't realize, is they think, oh, well, I don't drink very much alcohol, or I don't drink, therefore I have a healthy liver. Well, that couldn't be further from the truth. 70% of liver disease today globally is non-alcohol related. To give you an example, one of the highest percentages of liver disease is in Iran. Iran has zero alcohol. So alcohol is not what's driving it. It's these processed foods, it's these chemicals, it's GMOs. That's what's driving this epidemic, which in turn is killing millions and millions of people a year.
You mentioned that even the younger people already are suffering from liver diseases, right?
Absolutely. So we're working very closely with MAHA and the organization in the United States, which is Make America Healthy Again, which is led by Bobby Kennedy, who is a non-political movement, but is very focused on improving children's health. So the United States, where we are now, the United States spends more money on child health care than anywhere in the world. We also have the sickest children. And part of the initiative we're going to be doing with doing the scanning and going in and changing the food in the schools is I was digging into some of the science, and children under the age of 12, 10% have fatty liver disease.
Whoa.
Children between 12 and 17 is 17%, that's absurd. So that's what's driving a lot of chronic health conditions, type 2 diabetes, and obesity as well.
And can you tell me, or do you know why, especially the young children, are suffering from fatty liver disease?
A lot of it's the processed foods. It's things like energy drinks, diet soda. As crazy as it sounds, we're actually seeing more fatty liver disease in teenagers and adolescents that drink diet soda than drink regular soda.
Whoa.
And the reason is because the liver understands sugar, the liver understands fat, right? So it knows how to deal with that enemy. It does not understand all these chemicals and these synthetic sweeteners and sugars. And if you combine that with junk food, processed foods, fast food, and then you get a lot of kids now are not outside as much or being as active, right? So sedentary lifestyle, they're on the computers, they're on the screens, so they're moving less, they're eating worse, and they're getting sicker and sicker.
You created a magic formula, De-liver-ance.
Yeah.
Can you tell something more about that?
So as somebody that's dedicated the last 28 years of my life to liver health, I lost my mentor to liver cancer. My godfather died of cirrhosis, and my best friend died of a drug interaction in his liver. So I've dedicated my life to trying to prevent that from happening. And as somebody, I studied plant medicine at Cornell. I went to UC Davis, and I work with scientists, doctors, hepatologists, Chinese medicine practitioners, herbalists, engineers from all over the world to create the best formulas to advance liver health. And we do that through our phytomedicine De-liver-ance, which is all natural. It's 18 ingredients. Took 18 years of R&D to create, 100% plant-based. And what that product does is our mission is to improve liver health and liver function. We help with cognition in the brain, as well as boosting the immune system as well. And we do that using traditional herbal medicine and plants, which we have 5,000 years of copy on, with cutting-edge modern technology. So we spend millions and millions of clinical studies, scientific research, and we formulate based off of end results. And one of the things we do, because our efficacy is so high, is ideally we love a patient to go get their bloods tested and or a scan, see where you're at, take the product, and then we test you again. So the proof is in the pudding, the proof is in the data and the evidence. Let alone people feel really good on it, they love it. People tend to take it a long time, their skin, their hair, mental clarity, and we dramatically improve liver health. And by improving liver health, you improve overall health. And we also very picker. We partner with the best in class, Six Senses Spa, Four Seasons Hotel, Peninsula Hotels. We're at the Queen's Pharmacy in the UK. We have a partnership with you. We went through a kind of a dating process, and we're like, wow, LiveHelfi is incredible. It's a brand of integrity. You're a man of integrity, and we partnered, and that's our European partner, as you know, to offer De-liver-ance to Europe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. See you.